Everyone knows that Tupac was a cultural icon. No doubt, he had it all. The raw talent, the poetic lyrics, and that fire in his delivery. Tupac was such a force to be reckoned with. But let's not forget the controversy surrounding him. His explicit content and provocative lyrics stirred up some backlash. Some folks thought he went too far, and that was why they tried to take him out. Ever since the news about Tupac's death broke out, people still wonder if he was really dead or alive. And the fact that we have rappers who still believe that he's alive makes the argument plausible. Maybe we just need to dig deeper to uncover some truth. Keep watching till the end of this video to see why rappers believe that Tupac Shakur is alive in 2023. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Tupac Shakur's controversial life. Tupac Amaru Shakur was born in East Harlem, New York City. He was raised in a politically active family, with his mother, Afeni Shakur, being a prominent Black Panther Party member. The rapper grew up in a challenging environment, and we can say that this deeply influenced his worldview and fueled his desire for change. Tupac began his musical journey in the 1980s when he joined the hip-hop group Digital Underground as a backup dancer and rapper. He was a true icon, and his raw talent resonated with so many people. It is remarkable how Tupac fearlessly tackled subjects like racism, police brutality, and social injustice. He wasn't one of those rappers who is afraid to tell the truth. Neither was he afraid to speak his mind and shed light on the harsh realities of society. We can't deny the fact that Tupac used his platform to raise awareness and inspire change. His music had a profound impact on the hip-hop community and even beyond. We are also aware of the fact that Tupac was a controversial figure too. His provocative lyrics and explicit content drew criticism from certain circles. I mean, not everyone appreciated his explicit language, and a lot of people felt like his music perpetuated negative stereotypes, causing it to spark debates and divided opinions. And let's not ignore his involvement in legal issues. We're all aware of the fact that Tupac's frequent run-ins with the law added another layer of controversy to his image. If we were to talk about Tupac's persona, the truth is that he had a complex persona, which made him all the more intriguing. This caused people to either love him or criticize him. But even with this, his impact could never be denied. And no matter the controversies, Tupac's influence and contributions to hip-hop remain undeniable. And this was because he left an indelible mark on the genre and inspired generations of artists. Tupac Shakur's death. Tupac was a highly influential American rapper, actor, and activist. He tragically died on September 13, 1996, and his death remains a subject of speculation and controversy. On the night of September 7, 1996, Tupac attended the Mike Tyson vs. Bruce Seldon boxing match at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. After the boxing match, Tupac and Suge sat in their luxurious car, heading home, or most likely to an exquisite club to relax. They had to stop at the red light, and unfortunately, the two were unaware of the danger lurking nearby. A white Cadillac pulled up next to their car. The unknown gunman started shooting sporadically. The shootout caused Tupac to sustain multiple injuries after he was hit several times. He was quickly rushed to the hospital, where he remained in critical condition for 6 solid days before succumbing to his injuries. At the time, Tupac's case was a roller coaster. The authorities, after turning every stone and interviewing several witnesses, still had no solid answers as to who ordered the hit on the famous rapper. And the fact that the police couldn't come up with concrete evidence made matters worse. It left fans and families with unanswered questions, with many theories floating around. Some said it was gang-related, while others claimed it was personal feuds or retaliation. Other theories believed that law enforcement had a hand in his attack, while others believed that Tupac was killed by his enemies in the music industry. All these theories made it difficult for people to totally believe that Tupac really died, and a lot of people are out here desperately waiting for Tupac's comeback because they believe he isn't dead, and the fact that rappers believe this too hasn't made it easy to convince them otherwise. Tupac Shakur is still alive. If there's something called never-ending, then it'd be the fact that fans have never accepted that Tupac died from the shootout that happened in 1996. Tupac was known to have a strong personality and constantly clashed with others. In fact, he was involved in the East Coast versus West Coast rap industry that occurred in the 1990s and had many enemies. Considering the fact that Tupac was an activist alongside his rap journey, people assume his death was strategically planned. Several opinions about Tupac's lifestyle gave birth to several theories, and one of the most plausible among them was the Machiavelli Casanova theory, which is the belief that Tupac faked his own death because he was inspired by the philosopher Niccolo Machiavelli, a professor who totally buys the idea of faking one's death to gain an advantage over his or her enemies. Other theories have been flying, with people claiming that the rapper was somewhere in Cuba or Malaysia, enjoying his smoke and living a quiet life. Rappers reveal that Tupac Shakur is really alive. Fans have been having a hard time believing that the legend and rap icon Tupac died after that fatal incident in 1996. They believe he's still alive somewhere, chilling and rolling his blunt. It would have been easy to brush it off if it was just fans feeling this way. But what can we say when the person who was beside him during the accident believes otherwise? Suge Knight, who is Tupac's manager and also the founder of Death Row Records, was with him during the incident. Suge claimed that Tupac was getting healthier the last time he saw him, and believes Tupac must be on a beach, smoking a Cuban cigar at the moment. We all believe that if there is anyone who is supposed to know about Tupac's whereabouts, then it's going to be Suge Knight. So it only made more sense when his son, Suge Knight Jr., came on Instagram to let the public know that Tupac was still alive and he's living in Malaysia. Later on, Suge Knight Jr. took to his Instagram page to post another screenshot of his conversation with someone. In this convo, we could see the person telling him, "You talk too much, it's time for you to go." And Suge Knight Jr. replied saying, "The truth will be out and I'm not going anywhere." To further back up his claim, Suge Knight's son posted a bunch of photos that featured modern-day celebrities like Beyonce and 50 Cent. Rapper Trench also seemed to agree that Tupac wasn't dead when he was interviewed about the topic. Trench and Tupac were close homies back in the day. After the interviewer asked Trench, "Is Pac still alive?" Rapper Trench let out a loud laugh and replied, "Nobody knows. The last time I saw him, he was in Cuba." That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.